Good morning. I'm here on the island of Grenada to do some mission work. Gonna go home today, but look over there. These are fishermen. They'd fished all night. Good morning. They are putting their nets away. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Reminds me of the stories from the Sea of Galilee. This is the Caribbean Ocean, but this reminds me of the story of the Sea of Galilee when Peter and the boys would fish all night with a big long drag net like that, and then sometimes they didn't catch anything, and then Jesus once filled the nets at noonday. In Matthew 13, Jesus uses the idea of the long wait while you're dragging the net before you separate the good fish from the bad fish. Just a little while ago I saw them chopping up a stingray and taking big pieces of meat home for each other. Everybody got one. Now they're putting their nets away. Jesus told a parable to get our hearts, to teach our hearts the ways of God, and also to teach our hearts to be ready. He said that the kingdom of God is like a group of fishermen with a huge drag net, and they drag all the fish in, and then they separate the good from the bad. There's certain fish that are just not edible, so you pick them up and throw them back in the ocean, or throw them up on the shore. And fishermen, they go all day and they're catching all kinds of fish, but it's not until the very end that they actually separate them. And the whole idea is that we live our lives with unbelievers and believers alike on this planet, and we don't get separated off of the planet to be ushered off into heaven or hell until the very end. And there's certain people that may look like a bad fish that are going to become Christians, and God will make them a good fish. They don't do it themselves, but God does it. There are others who will ultimately walk away from God. Jesus says it's the angels that will pick through the nets and separate the people for Jesus, who's the judge of all souls. It gets our hearts ready. It makes us think about being in God's ocean and not like living as if it's our ocean. We live in His world. He doesn't live in our world. And we live for Him because He has created us and is lived for us when He walked the planet, and He's ruling in our favor right now. So when you watch this little video and you see these guys finishing for the day, they had been up all night and they're finishing, and think about them separating the good fish from the bad fish. Think about your own soul, your own salvation. Think about God with an appreciative heart, and also a heart that sits in awe, knowing that He is really in charge of all things and will make all things make sense in the end when He finally finishes every life story at one time. Today's a gift from God. Whatever you do with it is your gift back to Him. Make it a great day for both of you.